Hey, y'all, it's me, and today we're doing Madden Superstar Career with Zay Taco. We're like halfway through his rookie season. Okay, we start off in a game versus the Cardinals when we're like 4-10. First play of my rookie season, I just run. My O-line kind of sucks. And then, okay, that cut weird. See, O right there is wide open, but I just decide to run again. And 4th and inches, and they make us punt. This guy just relies on his legs. But then in college, he won 2 Heisman's, 4 Natties, just being a pocket passer. And then we're sacked. Again, back to the pass protection. I think that's my first pass completion in like the second quarter. And then we try to get the first down by running the football, which I do. Because we good. Uh, carrying your love with me. I throw it for my first deep pass. Garrett Wilson. He will be a problem later. And I think that's Garrett Wilson again for the touchdown. Oh. Yeah. Here I'm sacked. I was kind of crashing out at this point. Because it's like, why am I sacked so many times? I'm not even finishing my drop. No. Yeah. And then, yeah. I wanted to throw it to O right there. The check down at the half, or I was going to be sacked. And then it's like, I'm looking, and the pass protection is not even a thing. So I just check it down to Breeze for like 3 yards. But it's okay. We're up by 7. That's not like, that might be a little foreshadowing. Oh my. Yeah, my accuracy ain't that good yet. Something I need to start putting skill points into. Um, and then we get, then we convert the third down to, I think that was Kenyon Sadiq. Yeah. Knowing me, I'm just gonna scramble out the pocket. My guy is so tired. Zay Taco. So tired. This is the guy who won 2 Heisman's by being a pocket passer. He discovered legs in his last year. Who has? Just another quick check down. Because, again, pass protection. Then another sack. And then we're all tied up with 2 minutes left in overtime. And what do? Throw a completion. I thought it was a different play. It's this play. And then we get a reality check. The NFL is different from college. And then after the game, I'm just putting skill points in, like throw under pressure because, well, yeah. um, yeah, just continue. Like, I put all my skill points in, and then I go into the next game where you're going to see me get sacked about 8 times. Sack number 1. Sack 2. If the play starts. I didn't even try to get out of that one. Sack 3. I was spamming throwaway. Sack 4. I guess I missed like 2. Sack 5. For the fumble. It was actually 8 sacks. I think I missed a few. And we advance to next week where I am benched. Just kind of shows that for a minute before it shows me advancing the week. I don't normally do this, like voiceover. And then this is the off season. I look at the depth chart and all that. And now we're playing the Commanders in a 2-minute drill in the first game of the season. I don't see why Glenn just doesn't start me if he puts me in on the 2-minute drills instead of Cade Klubnik. Right, I'm scrambling outside the pocket. I chuck it up to, I believe that's Garrett Wilson again. Yeah, he's going to be most likely my leading receiver this year. And then it's like, I'm trying everything in the world not to be sacked. But it's not like the Commanders have a good defensive line, so we're good this game, I think. But, alright. Oh. Whoa. Okay, 3rd and 7. We gotta convert it. Which we don't. And then I think we're gonna punt it, probably. No? We're going for this. I thought, Coach normally has you punt it on like a 4th and inches. So, the 4th and 2s. I guess it depends on the situation. There's 30 seconds left and we're running the football. Because that makes sense. We just converted a 4th down and now he wants to run instead of getting into field goal range. Or he might be in field goal range. Yeah, we're in field goal range. So now I just hand it off to Brees Hall like twice, maybe once. Then we'll call our second timeout. We'll kick the field goal to win the game. That was everyone's childhood. Yeah, and then we call the timeout, and we kick a field goal to win the game. Okay. 17-14. And then Aaron Glenn calls me into his office to tell me I will be the starter going forward. Yay! It only took one 2-minute drill my second season. Tell me what kind of starter we're getting. Why am I just sitting there? Like, click one. One? Why am I not clicking one? I must have... the kind that makes everyone around him better. Good, because you're the starter. The whole locker room is watching. Coach Janako is on the field setting up. He'll walk you through what your role looks like this week. Janoko is a crazy name. It's like Andrew Janoko. I think that's the real coordinator too. I think they put like real coordinators in. We'll start simple, handle that, and we'll keep adding more to the playbook, which we actually get at the end. Who are you most excited to play with? I chose Kenyon Sadiq for like influence reasons. We've been building chemistry and practice, and I'm excited to see it show up on Sundays. Good when you two start playing off each. By the way, we got people out here to help. And on the bigger role, our sports psychologist will be reaching out soon. Yes. I don't think I should even show that, though. And then it cuts straight into our week 2 game versus the Patriots. Already been, like, we got 2 sacks, I think is what that said. No, because yeah, then I scramble and just throw it away. Avoid the sack at all costs. Then we have to kick a field goal because that was third down and I didn't realize it. Um, then I checked that down to Brees Hall. It's going through my mind like, I gotta get this ball out fast. Because I'm getting sacked so many times every game. So I'm just throwing quick, short passes. You know. And then I chuck it up to Garrett Wilson who fumbles. That's why I said he'd be a problem later. If you recall. And then it's challenged, of course, or reviewed or whatever, and we get the ball back. I know I'm over here shaking my head. It's not like you can see. Heh. So, I should have just checked that down to Brees Hall. He looked way more open than whoever I just threw to, but hey, it still worked for the third and inches. Yeah. And then motioning Mason Taylor. And then I think that was Garrett Wilson again. Like I said, he's gonna be like my leading receiver. You I feel like Kenyon Sadiq may be open. Just looking at the coverage. Just that might. Oh my! Why does this motion take so long? No, he's not open. Yes, he is. That's exactly who I throw it to for the first down. Let's go. I'm actually smart. Um, Number 83 is Omar Cooper Jr. And then we're sacked. We're just sacked. Sack that quarterback, break through that one. And then we got like a little like vertical thing on 3rd and 18 where I throw it and it's incomplete and we have to know that was second down. And then, well, of course I know the outcome. Um, Throw it, incomplete, field goal. So score is 6-7. I did not want to. Oh, I'm running. They call me Lamar Jackson Jr. I wore 8 my rookie year. Or no, I didn't. I played one game as 8, and then I swapped to 7. Yeah. After that was an incomplete pass. After with that big touchdown. I'm gonna have so many rushing yards, I might break Justin Fields' record this season. Just because of my O-line. And then I throw it to, I think that was Kenyon Sadiq. To get down to the 1 yard line where we just run the football. Then there's a 0 yard face mask to reset the downs. And that would have been the end of the drive too. I would have had to kick a field goal there. So I get 3 more shots where I almost take a sack. I don't understand. I'm upgrading to throw under pressure, and then just nothing happens. I might request a trade after this season, dude. These, these, this O-line is just atrocious. No one over an 80 overall except for, like, Joe Tippmann at, like, an 81. And then we got a press conference. Give all the credits to my teammates. A lot of guys stepped up today and played hard out there. Zay, you went 18 for 19, 102 yards. Are you happy with your performance? I'm glad we won, but I know I can do better if I have a good O-line. I have room to improve my game. Garrett Wilson had a quiet game with 43 yards. Are you concerned? Well, we'll see if I click on something. We have a strong chemistry. Go on, click on it. Garrett is great. We work hard every week to get on the same page. I believe we can be one of the best offenses in the league if we stay at it, which is not wrong. I mean, think about it. Omar Cooper, me, Kenyon Sadiq, Garrett Wilson, Adonai Mitchell. Okay, now we're in the last game of this versus the Dolphins. We just need a better O-line and we're the best offense in the league. Then when I don't have to run for my life every other play. And I think I just, kind of checked that one down, maybe. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Yep. First down to, I don't even know. And I'm out here running for my life. And I try to do a cross-body throw that does not turn out well. I need to upgrade throw on the run. And then I throw that one to Garrett Wilson for the first down to convert it. I love Garrett Wilson. I feel like he could be one of the best in the league if he wasn't on the Jets. Trade him to, the Chiefs. Or the Bills. Or the Ravens. He'd be the wide receiver one at all those places. Except for maybe the Ravens. They might want to start Zay over Garrett. But I would not start Zay Flowers over Garrett Wilson. Ooh, deep pass to Garrett Wilson. Yeah, what I'm saying is if Garrett Wilson has a good quarterback, he's going to go off. Even one of the teams with, a rookie, or a past rookie, trade him to, the Titans even. Cam Ward would have a breakout season with Garrett Wilson. Yeah. See, right there, I think that was Omar Cooper to block that guy for me, but he just runs upfield instead of actually blocking. That kind of made me mad. So I only got 3 yards instead of probably the first down I would have got. And I throw that to, I believe, Garrett Wilson. We're saying that name a lot. Yeah, they're on fire. Omar Cooper Jr.'s kind of had a quiet few games. Last year, he was the one I would throw to every time. And then I get sacked. Because give me, the Rams O-line, and I'd be good. I don't need the best O-line. Give me one that knows how to block, at least. Instead of just letting defenders through every time. Ooh, Garrett Wilson? Nope. Who's that? Who's number 88? Is that Trey Tucker? Why do you have Trey Tucker on the team? Yeah. No, I chucked that one up to Garrett Wilson, it seems. Nope, Kenyon Sadiq. Why do I think everyone is Garrett Wilson today? Oh, and then I scramble to the 2-yard line. And I think it was just a handoff to Breece Hall for the touchdown. And then we chuck it up to, I don't even know, 9 seconds left in the second quarter, and we run the football. And see, I clicked square to slide, but he just chucks it across the field to whoever square was. It's and then we get sacked for a safety, because I had to get out of the pocket for my life, yeah. Yeah. And then here we throw it to Kenyon Sadiq for the easiest touchdown ever. But I think that's gonna do it. Maybe. Yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace. See y'all next time.